sustainability has turned into a financial growth area. As consumers become more aware of sustainable credentials, regulators and governments shoot for ecological targets, and consumption threatens to outstrip resources. The business case for sustainable development is strong already. It opens up new opportunities and big efficiency gains. It drives innovation and it enhances reputations. There is also a growing body of evidence showing that higher sustainability performance means better financial performance.
It's about considering the impact of sustainability on every new initiative.
I would look at in terms of a target operating model. There's people, process, systems and data, and those are the four lenses which I look at any business activity.
Engaging a business model with comprehensive consideration of people, planet and profit will ultimately lead to increased resilience and cost savings, decreased organizational risk, a decrease in unforeseen costs, and overall success for all stakeholders involved.
It's a different approach, which means not only to think about profit, but think constantly about profit and sustainability at the same time.
It means rethinking your entire value chain. You can't just do marginal gains or incremental improvements.
Sustainability should have had a profound effect on the business world.
Trust in business has eroded sharply since the global financial crisis, and the social fabric is wearing thin. Business leaders can regain society's trust and secure their license to operate by working with governments, consumers, workers and civil society to achieve the UN Sustainable Development Goals.
Challenges faced by clients when it comes to climate action start with understanding what their obligations are.
I think companies that are failing to realize the magnitude of the shift we're in are at the risk of ending their existence.
Planetary health needs to be the new kind of core orientation of economic activities and subsequently companies. Shifting from a mindset of extraction to a mindset of contribution.
Companies, at the end of the day, they will be driven by society if they don't take the leadership.
You have to respond to the demand, but also, you have legislations that are getting stronger every day.
Most of the really fundamental innovations are coming from startups and SMEs, not from big business. And I worry that lots of big businesses are going to have their own Kodak or Blockbuster moments because they're locked in to the linear economy, locked into business as usual.
The consumer is now demanding transparency, is now demanding sustainability along in the entire supply chains.
That they know where they are producing a product, how they are delivering to the clients.
In the beginning, you are going to suffer because your prices of your product are going to be more expensive, and probably the market is not ready for that. After 2-3 years, it's going to be mandatory. So in the end, your product is going to be there and ready, and the competence is not going to be there.
So if you manage to apply the sustainability lens to find all these wasteful areas, there's almost a one-to-one between enhancing your sustainability and reducing your costs, which goes right to the bottom line.
It's a race. Also, as innovation, it's a race, also sustainability today, because it's an important need.
Humankind can learn, but we need to learn fast.
Moving business to a sustainable growth model will be disruptive, with big risks as well as opportunities at stake. It will involve experimenting with new circular and more agile business models and digital platforms that can grow exponentially to shape new social and environmental value chains.
If you look at from another perspective, is also the big opportunity for businesses, because they have the opportunity to get in touch in a new way with their final customers.
Governments are motivated, so the opportunity, I think, is for businesses to get the support to design the target operating model and actually implement that.
Considering that Generation Z will bear the future, we need to review business frameworks. It is necessary to shift from the conventional approach of global capitalism to sustainability-centered approach that provides social, economic, and environmental sustainability.
All the companies that offer attractive, sustainable alternatives have, I think, almost endless opportunities to enter new markets and grow their businesses.
Lufthansa and the BASF have partnered to create a coating for aircraft called AeroShot. Now, this technology can save 1,000 tons of carbon for every plane every year. So the technology saves fuel and therefore it saves costs, but it's actually marketed as a sustainability solution.
I'm 100% sure when the customer knows where the product standards, when they are produced, are, and they are seeing that, the decision in the front of the desk would be changed.
A better strategy is reusing, repairing, and even remanufacturing products. These approaches develop stronger, deeper relationships with customers.
The companies which have integrated sustainability into their businesses are more efficient, more innovative, more adaptive to changes.
And the best of those companies are thriving because they can combine a focus on generating profits with a focus on enhancing sustainability and delivering the needed solution.
Sustainable companies' reputation for doing good while doing good business also helps them to attract and retain talent, especially among the millennials, who will account for 3/4 of the global workforce by 2025. As with digital transformation, those who have acted fast and begun their sustainability transformation stand to reap transformative rewards, with tardy entrants to the market left to scramble in an attempt to compete in a market already dominated by newcomers.
A survey last year showed that 70% of millennials prefer to work for a company with a strong sustainability agenda.
That creates value for itself, but also for the stakeholders.
I come home to my kids proud that I sort of see this level of energy, and I don't think any other topic these days can fuel the same kind of sort of genuine commitment from bright people to push technology and data and business development in the right direction.
Core to NTT Data's purpose and values is to support a harmonious society, and it drives our behavior in all we do. That goal is interconnected with the sustainability transformation of our business and those of our clients to help drive the 17 Sustainable Development Goals.
Of course, at NTT Data, we're going through the same process ourselves.
So we are really trying to embed in our culture the sustainability.
So we can say that sustainability is on our DNA.
In 2020, we established an internal climate action committee and are developing specific areas of focus.
We are partners with our clients in the reach to sustainability.
We have as company also looking on our internal processes.
If we focus about the people, we have developed an app that through gamification tries to engage the employees to behave sustainably and to reach some goals. It's game changing in terms of to understand the impact of a process or of an organization in terms of sustainability.
This is an opportunity for NTT Data. I mean, it's a challenge because we are a huge company and we have to invest to improve our performance in sustainability, but at the same time, it's a huge opportunity in the market to help our clients.
This kind of innovability model is very strong, and we can bring it up, worldwide because sustainability is a global need.
NTT Data is transforming internally with a focus on the 17 SDGs, and in doing so is able to help its global clients do the same to make sure business plays its part in tackling the sustainability challenge faced by the world.
But I don't like the word sustainability. Sustainable. It's not ambitious. The world has not to be just sustainable. The world has to be better.